Hello everyone, this is my friend's daughter Justine, Jalen, sorry, just keep going. And my friend Justine's actually holding the camera, so here we go. This is Sarah Navarro again, and I'm here to continue my discussions from week 4, 6, and 7 about the dangers of supplements and overdosing on vitamins. If you can recall, I began my initial discussion with a personal issue I was having with a supplement I bought on Amazon called Biotin. I was having some problems with my hair, and instead of going to a professional, like a doctor or a dermatologist of some sorts, or even just researching it online, I went to Google and I typed in healthy hair supplements and found many products with wonderful reviews and people in glamorous photos and ads that promised wonderful results if you just buy these products. And in doing so, I listened to those reviews, bought a product, and suffered some pretty ill side effects when it came to my health. And instead of going to a doctor like I should have in the first place, I ended up at the doctor because of the side effects from the actual pill themselves. In my next video, I brought in a friend who was having the same issues and spent more money on a supplement and took the same supplement essentially for a longer period of time. And she actually gave me the full bottle right here. It's called Bosley Professional Strength Healthy Hair Vitality Supplement. Now on this bottle, I want to point out that it says doctor recommended. I actually brought this package to a doctor friend at work, and they said they've never heard of it and they would not recommend it to someone without doing proper blood work or an examination on them or knowing their full medical history. A little bit more about this product is that it says on the back that it is the most recognized hair restoration brand in the world. It's known for making hair thicker and fuller as well as longer. And it has all of these weird supplements and added ingredients like horsetail extract, copper, riboflavin, cysteine, and of course what I took, which was biotin. Now, my friend noticed some side effects after taking the supplement for about 2 weeks. And on here, it's really funny if you notice and you actually take time to research and look at the products that you're buying that aren't prescription drugs. There's a little asterisk that says under all of the ingredients, this statement has not been evaluated by the FDA or Food and Drug Administration, meaning that it's not only not doctor recommended, but it's probably not safe for you unless you do talk to a professional. And thus, my friend had issues with that pill, and I had issues with my my similar pill from Amazon. Now, in my rebuttals, I talked about I had some people giving me questions about vitamins being okay for you and you can't overdose on them. And I brought it to y'all's attention that you can actually overdose on vitamins. It's a medical condition called hypervitaminosis. And I gave the example of a person overdosing on vitamin A, which has actually been proven in people that eat Arctic food or live in Arctic areas where there's a lot of Arctic animals around. Those animals tend to have a lot more vitamin A in their liver. And those people will have to be careful when consuming those animals because there's a lot of vitamin A in their meat and fat, and especially liver, which is a delicacy in a lot of these countries. And when they do that, sometimes people get what is known as hypervitaminosis A. And it's really dangerous. Some of the side effects, as I mentioned before, were your bones become swollen, tender, they can break or fracture easily, your hair starts to fall out, your skin starts to shed off, and some people even go blind from it permanently. So it's not something to take lightly, and there's other vitamins that you can also overdose from too. Now, with that being said, I do want to kind of give this week a little bit of a difference between a supplement vitamin and a doctor prescribed vitamin and another personal experience that I had. I also suffer from anxiety disorder and depression. Now, I was taking a prescribed antidepressant, which, as opposed to this supplement which you can buy in drugstores, and my prescribed medication for my depression, there is tons of warning labels on this product, and it also came with a huge list of warnings and side effects with it as well. Now, I was taking this for about probably 6 months. I was taking the daily recommended dose for a average young female, and I started to notice some bad side effects. I was becoming really nauseous. I wasn't hungry. It was giving me really erratic mood swings. So my doctor kind of tapered me down to the lowest dose possible to where the pill would still work and I wouldn't suffer some severe side effects. Well, that worked for a little while, but after about maybe 6 weeks, I started to notice that my depression was getting worse and my anxiety was getting worse. Well, I talked to my doctor and he said, well, I don't want to put you on more of this medicine. You had some bad side effects before. If I switch you to something else, you're going to have a new set of side effects and another pill that you're going to have to kind of figure out where your body lies within the range of it. So my doctor ended up prescribing another medication, which is actually a food-grade vitamin called L-methylfolate, and it's just a different form of folate. And it's made to where your body can metabolize it easier. And what it does is it essentially takes an antidepressant that you're taking and it makes it a lot stronger in your body, or makes your body absorb it more easily. So my point of this example is that vitamins are not bad, but they're also not always the answer to your problem. It's always best to talk to a doctor before you ingest something. As I mentioned before, you know, you've got only one liver, you've got 2 kidneys, and you've only really got one body, so it's best to take care of it the best you can. I've also been prescribed or been told to take vitamin supplements that weren't prescribed. I have taken vitamin D supplements, calcium supplements, because I had some blood work done that showed I was low and deficient in vitamin D and calcium before. So, I mean, there is a balance between what your body needs and solutions to the issues that you're having. And the answer is not always these highly marketed and highly pushed supplements that are extremely expensive in the first place, but they can also become really expensive if you suffer from medical consequences from them. So thank you guys for watching and listening. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me afterwards. I'm free to talk to you about my experiences and also show you these products right here, as well as give you some information that I have obtained through my research this semester. Thank you.